Right, split coupling tractor and trailer unit. First thing to remember, it might sound obvious, make sure the handbrake's on the unit, and when you get out, take your keys with you. Right, so to split couple, what you're doing is well, I'll show you. Split, get out, always take your keys, gloves, because it's a bit dirty. Basically what you're doing is creating a gap here, save you scrambling around there and getting all filthy. So legs down somehow, come on. You're only doing this just because this is the way I do it. Almost down to the floor. Still the handle away. Now, second most important thing, and this is crucial, trailer brake on the park brake on the trailer. Now, you would take your number plate off if you was getting swapping trailers, but because we're sticking to the same one, can't emphasise enough the importance. Then undo your clip, undo your fifth wheel clip, like so. Leave your gloves on there. Back in. And you're really only pulling forward. Put it in a low gear, pull forward, just enough, give yourself a bit of space, that's all you need. Again, handbrake on, engine off, keys with you. Get it back out. Now you see the gap, much bigger gap, so you're not scrambling around in all that grease. Undo your lines, undo your Susies. Now you would stow them away if you was going on the road. Legs down yet. Back in. Gloves on there. Obviously safety when you're getting in 3 points of contact, 1, 2, 3. Never use the steering wheel because it moves. And as you're pulling forward now, flaming out, drop your suspension. So what you're doing is you're lowering the legs to the floor so they're not crashing down onto the floor. Put it into gear, and there you go. And that's uncoupling. Now, coupling is basically the reverse of what we've just done, but you'd back up to your trailer, but not go underneath it. You'd back up to your trailer, 3 points of contact again, check your ramps, check you're going to get the pin, check that's okay, and you'd also, the other thing you'd also check is that your trailer brake is on, but we know it's on because we've just put it on, but for the sake of the video I'll walk round and check that's on yet. Now at this point you could check your tyres and stuff, but I would do it I would do it when you've got all your Susies on. Get back in the unit, and you're going underneath, back underneath. So you only want to really back and then stop about there. Handbrake on again. Now you could lift the suspension up. So what you're doing is you're lifting the legs off the floor, putting the weight on the back of the lorry. And then handbrake again, ignition off, take the keys with you all the time whenever you leave the lorry. 3 points of contact. Basically the reverse of what we've just done. Put all the grease on here. This is one reason why I do it with these. Put the airlines on. Always do the furthest away from you first, then you're working backwards and you're not stepping over the airlines, getting grease all over you. Do the furthest away, stretch that. And the other thing you could do is you could check that the landing legs have just cleared the ground, which they have. And then engage reverse, back into your pin. Keep your finger on the suspension just to keep it, and you'll feel a definite, come on, clunk. Engage your forward gear, give it 2 tugs just to check you're engaged properly. Again, handbrake on. Build the air up, and final time you need to get out of the unit. What you could do now, you could put your lights on, put your indicators on, and then fifth wheel. This is just a, if you can't get this clip in, you've not got the pin properly. Legs off the ground, checking your lights, checking your tyres, but we know they're okay because I've had this trailer all day. Checking the rear, top. Now, trailer brake off, both of them. I usually stand by it for a second or so. And finally, landing legs all the way up. Blimey. Stow that away. One last look. Yep. And that is it. And if you do it that way, get out of the cab, walk down the side of the trailer, around the back and back to the door. By the time you've done the circuit of the lorry, you've covered your fifth wheel clip, you've checked your lights, you've put your number plate on, You've checked the parking brake, you've wound the legs up, and obviously you've put your airlines on. And that is how you safely split couple. But the crucial thing is handbrake on the unit, handbrake on the trailer before you start. Cheers.